So a lot of our customer base asks us to add that extra level of security, that white glove approach. They're not leasing just the shipper. They want all of it that comes with that. We're a service provider. We want to make sure that they have the best technology, that the data is being managed, that we have the visibility. So we tie all that together. A lot of organizations don't have the space to store all these styrofoam shippers. They love the reusable model, where they don't have to buy a fleet. We can send them what they need for the week, already conditioned, and then they can push it forward. And our shipping system automatically comes with a return label, and it'll come back to us for reclamation. Callan JMB has the capability in the pharmaceutical space to do start to finish. And what I mean by start to finish, we can either order for the customer, or the customer can order pharmaceutical products. It can be stored here in all of the proper storage requirements. If it's a frozen product, we have the freezer capability. If it's a refrigerated product, we have the refrigerated capability. And then if it's a controlled room temperature, CRT, this entire facility is CRT. Then we have the tools and the capability within our lease fleet and our data monitoring to package it, kit it if it's required, and then ship it out. And then when we ship it out, we're tracking all that. We're using the common carrier's feeds and watching that all the way to the end user. We even have a staff medical officer as a consultant that can either talk to a client about product protection and safety of the product. So those are the things that we as a service company try to bring to the table.
The Sentry system is a supervisory control and data acquisition software system. It's used to monitor and or control electronic measuring devices out in the field.
The Sentry platform over time has just expanded immensely, partly because the clients have always asked for more. They wanted to add their cameras to the platform. They wanted to add basically the inventory to it. And we were able to do that with Sentry.
So what we've done is gone out to pharmacy clients and other warehousing clients and installed monitoring devices for door contacts, temperature, for humidity, and for barometric pressure for clean rooms. We're also able to monitor generators.
And we're watching those freezers and refrigerators 24/7. We even have a tactical operations center that is looking at those areas that there may be a risk. And I get a text message if any of one of those goes into a warning. We don't wait till it goes into an alarm. We want to know that, hey, something's going on so we can be responsive and reactive to, what that situation is. So we got to fill the gap. Okay, we're protecting it here at our facility with all of the monitoring. We're monitoring the customer's refrigerator and everything like that. We pack it to our protocols, we add the ancillary items, and then we ship it out to the customer. But there's that issue with the shipper. That's why we have the active and passive monitoring system inside the shipper. An active one steps the game up.
It's a very versatile tool. It can measure GPS location, temperature, humidity, altitude, whether it's moving or not moving. There's a whole bunch of different metrics that we can get from the devices.
It is not only pulling the temperature of that shipment constantly, but it's showing me the physical location because it's within about a meter or 3 feet of accuracy. Those shipments we tag and they go to our tactical operations center as well. So we've got a person on the ground that is also watching that.
When something's critical, you want to know where it is and make sure that it's at the proper temperature. And when you check the tracking pages for UPS and FedEx, it doesn't give you the exact location, whether it's in a plane or on the ground, but our system can do that. Our database development team created our custom inventory management system, referred to as the IMS, to manage, to track, and optimize its entire inventory down to the finest detail on every leg of its cyclical journey.
We built that in-house, and we built that for product protection. So lot number, expiration date, quantity, unit of use, that all goes into the inventory management system. And that tells us where we have to put it. It has to go into a refrigerated storage location, a frozen storage location, controlled room temperature storage location. So it's driving that factor. Plus, it's the system of record.
Major corporations and organizations like the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention are leveraging our IMS to perform real-time, on-demand inventory queries from a field site.
These are all pallets of life-saving product that we maintain and store for them. If we want to take a look at that specific area we're talking about, we can actually pull up the camera. And this is a live feed. If you click on this pallet, it's reaching into the inventory management system and is grabbing the information for that physical location from the systems of record. So the IMS has a lot of capabilities to help us manage that life cycle of that product.
We use it to show them how many shipments are going out each day, where each shipment is in the transport process, how many replenishment shipments have we shipped out for them. So as soon as they get down to their threshold, then we trigger the automatic reorder and replenish the site.
If a customer says, hey, I want that product moved to me, we'll pull it from the IMS and we'll say, you've got to pack that in your 2 to 8 degree 12 by 12 VIP shipper. And it has the protocol in there, it has the processes, the whole 9 yards.